What's good, y'all? What's the numbers TV? It's your boy Ro. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, and like a video if you appreciate the content that Ro and What's the Numbers is providing. Today we back with another profile piece, but this one's a little different, being that this story is out of Mexico. We're going to talk about the different cartel leaders, and the first leader we're talking about today is El Marro, the leader of the Santa Rosa de Lima cartel, who right now is engaged in a bloody war versus El Mencho and the Jalisco cartel new generation, also known as the CJNG. So the reason why I decided to talk about El Marro first is because he runs his cartel a little differently. As you know, most cartels, they focus on drugs, kidnapping, extortion, to make money for their cartel. El Marro focuses mainly on fuel theft. So basically, he tapping the Pemex refineries out there, and he's siphoning off fuel for himself. So he collects a large amount of fuel that he done stole, and he sells it on the black market, to where it's estimated that Mexico is losing billions of dollars in the black market behind this fuel theft. So it caused the bigger cartels, mainly the CJNJ, to come to his town basically to try to find him and run him out to take over the black market, because his fuel theft is so, is very profitable. And that's what started this bloody war between this Santa Rosa de Lima cartel and the CJNJ, which is Jalisco cartel new generation. So ever since the war between these two cartels started, it's been a lot of back and forth killings. One day one cartel might get the best of the other in a gun battle. The next day the roles might be reversed. Some of the more notable killings that happened recently is when El Marro's sister got killed at her wedding. Her and her soon-to-be husband both got killed. Now it was rumored that El Marro was there but left right before everything happened, and that the CJNG got word that he was there, was going to be there, and they pulled up to kill him. He wasn't there. They ended up killing the sister and the husband, or soon-to-be husband. Now, it also was reported that the sister and husband were also part of El Marro's cartel, like some type of operational regional manager. They did something within the cartel, so they kind of knew what was going on as far as like the tension, the war that they was in. Now, as he's dealing with things like this, as far as different shootouts, different killings, just like it's more than just his sister getting killed. It happened within this war is almost 2-3 years old, so it's a lot of things that happen. But as he's dealing with this, within the last 6 to 8 months, the federal government has started an operation to capture El Marro. So they ended up seizing different bank accounts with millions of dollars here, $1 million there. They also seized properties like safe houses that he had, different safe houses, cars, and things like that. So it gotten so bad recently that the newspapers, the different news outlets out there are reporting that it's only a matter of time before he ends up getting captured by the government or killed by El Mencho's people. So, El Marro never being one to back down lately. He been making a lot more videos, getting in front of the camera a lot more. I'm taking it as he's frustrated. He been at war for 2-3 years. He been killing people left and right. They've been killing his men. But the only difference is when he kills 15 of their men, all they're doing is getting on the phone and sending 15 reinforcements. When 15 of his men die, he feels it a lot more. It's not as easy to find replacements, especially to hold, valuable piece parts of the valuable roles within the cartel business, So he basically challenging El Mencho to come out of hiding, basically trying to tell him that I'm out here, I'm not going nowhere. It's either I'm gonna die or we gonna win. And why don't you come out to the forefront and fight? Pull up to the town 4 cars deep so we know it's you guys. Stick around for a bit, and we'll face off, head to head. But that's not how you got to think about it. It's a war. You got to use your brain in the war. So why would El Mencho? He's just gonna wait it out. Eventually you might kill 100, 200 of his people. But eventually, all he gotta do is get lucky one day, and then that's it. He comes into the town. Once you're dead, he's able to come into the town, take over, put his people in place, and he reaping the benefit of the fuel theft, the whole operation that El Marro's at war trying to protect. He just trying to protect his hustle at the moment from a bigger cartel that's trying to come in and take what he think is his. The only thing why I'm reporting this is I'm reporting this in real time, basically. So we don't know what the outcome is going to be. Every cartel, doesn't just come into power overnight. You got to earn your keep. So that's what's going on right now. So will El Marro be able to hold out and, hold out to the point where El Mencho figures like, it's not even worth us going in there? Or will he end up getting captured by the government or captured by or killed by El Mencho's people? We don't know. We just got to wait and see what the outcome is, So that's why I reported on this, because nobody's really touching on this. It's something different. If you like this one, look out for the El Chapo one, El Mayo, Carl Quintel Jr., even the El Mencho. I'm gonna do a piece on him. If not, I got other things coming. So just stay tuned. It's What's the Numbers TV. We about to be at 20K. So subscribe, like, share, And I'll be back before you know it, man. I'm out of here. Peace.